What's good, y'all? It's your boy Lando Success. Don't have any good news today for you. I said yesterday the CPI data was going to be bad and make the stock market fall even more. And what I predicted or assumed, because it wasn't too hard to predict, is definitely happening, and it's a lot worse. We are not in the lab today. We upstairs, so you might hear Omar being turned up. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are interested in the Patreon, get signed up. Hit the link in the bio. Let's go. So instead of reading the real report, which is boring. Excuse me. Thank you. So the real report that's boring, this is how it actually looks. And you're just going to see a bunch of numbers. And they say, hey, the food increased 1.2 so and so percent. The cereal increased this much. So that's boring. So we just going to read what the smart people is saying in a little summary. Inflation hit new 40-year high in May as gas, grocery, rent prices jump. That's crazy. So a 40-year high, everything basically jumped up, prices going wild. Inflation unexpectedly hit a new 40-year high in May as gas, food, and rent prices surged, underscoring that its anticipated decline could be painfully slow. Because remember, they've been finessing us like, okay, we are kind of at the top of inflation and everything is going to be downhill from here for the most part. The consumer price index increased 8.6% annually from 8.3 the prior month, and the largest rise since December 1981. I've been telling people it's not if we are in a recession, we're in a recession. Because what happens is when you want to do the recession talk, the nerds want to see the data first, then tell us, yo, we was in a recession back then. Right now, you can feel that we're in a recession. Everything is up. Price of food, gas, stock market down. We are in a recession right now, but they want to wait until they get the data then say, oh man, shit was bad back then. So it's on a monthly basis, consumer price increased 1% compared to 0.3% rise the prior month. Now this is huge. Calm down, kid. This is huge, man. That's a big this is gonna make the stock market go down hard right there. After inflation eased off its recent 4-decade high in April, economists thought it had begun grindingly slow descent. So they like, all right, man, stuff got so bad, it's finally gonna go down. Nope, we going higher. May return to historic levels reveal just how intractable it has become as a broad range of goods and services rose sharply. The inflation slowdown through year end will be anything but steep. Gas prices increased 4.1% and 48.7% annually. Gas prices is up 48%, y'all, annually, while grocery prices rose 1.4% and over 11% in the last year. Hello. I ain't gonna say that word. Russia and WAR in Ukraine continue to curtain global supply of oil, wheat, corn, and other commodities and extend supply chain troubles. Last month, prices rose 3.1% for cakes. Babe, did you see? Cakes went up 3.1%. Last month.
I ain't charging enough.
Cupcakes and cookies and fish up 2.2%. So people talking about my baby business, talking about our prices high, but we looking at the data right now, and it's an extra 3.1% just about some cookies. Man, egg prices increased 5%, following a 10.3% jump in April, and chicken cost advances 3.3% for the second straight month, as both items surged, at least partly because of the recent bird flu outbreak. I didn't even remember. I was hearing the strawberry. Did y'all hear about the strawberry deal? Like it's literally a disease or hepatitis or something, and hepatitis and some strawberries. Core prices, which exclude volatile food and energy, increased 0.6% for the second straight month. That lowered the annual rise from 6% to 6.2% in April. Rent, calm down, Omar, please. Rent climbed 0.6%. Yeah, put them in a chair. And 5.2% over the past year. So even, like, imagine that. None of your money or income is going up, but your rent where you paying is going up. Everything. The sharp rise in home prices during the pandemic spurred owners to hike up rents to maintain profits, because people at this point, you got to think, if you have a home, that's why I hate they try to finesse the numbers. They'd be like, look, the housing market is not going bad because our house prices, the average sale for house price, keep on going up. Yes, it's going to keep on going up because y'all raising prices, but man. So let me know in the comments if you are renting and your landlord or whoever actually raise your rent. How do they go about it? Do they have to wait for the lease to be up to raise rent? Or they just literally sent y'all a notice like, yo, June 1st, we got to raise it because we about to go out of business. And that should be illegal to even be able to do that. A look back at 1970s inflation. I learned a painful lesson in inflation in the 70s that's paying off as things get ugly again. This report kill any last vested hopes. Consumer prices have started shifting from goods and services such as dining out and traveling, and now the pandemic is broadly easing in. Also, I'm not going to talk about that. As results of prices and goods are rising more slowly or dripping into cases as shoppers scale back their pandemic-fueled shopping binges. Last month, prices fell 0.2% on furniture, 0.7% on appliances, and a 4.1% on TVs. So if you want a new TV, which I need, this is probably a good time to get a new TV, because since prices going down, they're going to have crazy sales on them. Because, inflation going on, the last thing you're worried about is getting a new big screen TV. But used car prices, which fell the prior 2 months after skyrocketing during the health crisis, jumped 1.8% and 16.1% annually. New car prices rose 1% and 12.6% annually. Meanwhile, strong demand for travel and other leisure activities as the pandemic fade is pushing up a different set of costs. Airfare leaps 12.6% and are up 37.8% from the last year. Hopping on the plane expensive as hell because fuel prices is too high. So they had to raise price. Then they say hotel prices rose 0.9% and 19.3% annually. So everything in the world is literally going up. That's why I tell you, when fuel prices go up, it's literally a ripple effect. Like, man, I hate to be on the political side, but Jesus, man, with Biden in this shit is tough, yo. This is tough. Inflation is still headed lower this year, as it's heading lower as supply problems ease and wage growth continue. Where's this wage growth continuing at? Babe, is anybody paying you any extra money? Like, where is this? Y'all, let me know in the comments. Man, I had to struggle just to get an extra if my wife had to quit her job because they was paying pennies on the dollar, and they like, we'll give you $1 raise if you don't quit. Like, geez, we was calculating like, bro, she can go out and do ship and make more money. She better off just staying at the house. Let me know if your job is giving you guys wage increases, because I don't see it anywhere where prices is going up. So before we get off, let's look at the stock market. The stock market. So we have Dow Jones. Boom, big crash. So this was all the way to last night. Then we wake up today and it's still crashing. Look like it's trying to go up a little bit. Dow fall 800 points. NASDAQ dropped 3% after inflation reading. And I said it was going to drop another 400 points today. It doubled what I said. Almost 1,000 points already today. You have Target down, Amazon straight going down, Tesla is close to 700, but it haven't hit it yet. So we see nothing but red besides REIT, Vanguard, Smith and Wesson. You want to buy you a gun? They say, hey, inflation ain't stopping these gun buyers. Urban One, shout out to black business. And Spirit Airlines. Spirit say we making money. How the hell Spirit is the only company in the green? Spirit Airlines is a top trading idea at JP Morgan because the mergers look like a go. That's just everybody named Mama. Like Spirit is like that good looking chick with all the body. Don't get the best face, but everybody want her. Everybody fighting over Spirit right now. You could talk about her, that butterface, but on that Don't Tell Nobody Tuesday, people hollering that Spirit, dog. Yeah, it's different. On weekend you take your main out. Tuesdays, you take them. You ain't trying to tell nobody. You trying to hide. But I appreciate you guys. We do have the Patreon. Let me show you. We are destroying it right now, man. This Patreon is fun. I am showing people how to build a strong crypto portfolio, a strong stock portfolio, and it is amazing. It's only $20. You're going to get your value times 10 every single month. I do crazy giveaways. It's free money. We're going to do another giveaway once we get 9 more Patreons, $25 in Crow. When I do giveaways, it is in crypto. How I pick good projects. This is a great one if you want to learn how I pick projects, when we do buy and sell limits, all that good stuff. And also, if you want some free stocks, Moomoo is giving away 10 free stocks. All you got to do is open up an account, deposit $1, you get free stocks. You get 6 free stocks just for doing that. Extra $100, you get never more free stocks, up to $10. But I will have it pinned to the comments at the top of the comments or in the description. Let me know what y'all thoughts about all this inflation stuff, man. Talk to you soon. Lando Sess, and I'm out.